masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Hello there, welcome back to another setup video. We're at Britain Silverstone. We're going to have 3 quickfire laps to show you how the setup is, how the car handles, etc. We're driving as Roman Stanek for Invicta. Let's go and get into this. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. 5 red lights. Decent-ish, okay-ish start, I think. Would have preferred to be on the other side, but we move. We absolutely move. Little coming together with Crawford, but that is okay. Little turn 2 skirmish, but we're good. The main thing around Britain is trying to control tyre temperatures. Crawford getting a little bit sideways. But yeah, Britain, with it being a high speed circuit, you're going to have high tyre temperatures. Unfortunately, there's not a great deal you can do about it unless you are willing to give away track position, and that's if it's to the humans or to AI. Me personally, just send it and deal with the tire issues. But it's up to you guys what you do. Just remember to chop and change the setup to suit your skills, suit your driving style. The problem is with these F2 cars, they come with heaps of understeer. They come with other problems. Obviously, a lack of downforce being one. However, to get the best out of these cars, you need to drive them hard and with a stiff setup. In my opinion, and that is only my opinion. For example, then Crawford, he did not have DRS on the car in front, and we didn't catch him. So the AI for F2 are quite fast. There are corners that you can catch him in, like we'll catch him, or should catch him a little bit through cops. We'll catch him a little bit.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Catch him a little bit more through maggots and Beckett's, and then they'll pull away again. We've gone purple. But yeah, it's quite Britain's quite a tricky one to get right with the setup, but when you get it, Britain feels absolutely great.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
The setup is a little bit on the safe side. You guys can by all means change it to your style. Hit a bump then and lost force feedback. And that's going to cost a serious amount of positions, because I ain't gonna get DRS'd on this back straight. And Alexander Dunn is itching to get past. Try and hold them off. 2 cars coming on the attack. But that's okay, because this lap is almost over. The setup is coming next. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next setup. You guys have a great day. The Britain setup then. Here it is in all its glory. So, front wing 26, rear wing 22. I already know what you guys are going to say. This setup is a bit draggy. I'm not going to lie, it is. But remember, I've done this as a base setup. If you want to run a car that's got less aero on it, by all means, do so. Change the setup to how your driving style is. At 26-22, this setup is competitive, but if you want to take more aero off the car, that is absolutely entirely up to you guys. You go for it. Transmission, I'm going with 3060. It's pretty standard, but as I've said before, and I'll say again, if you want the car to oversteer more, increase it to 70. 3070 will be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, but 3060 is what I've set it as to make the car as stable as possible. On the suspension geometry, and this is going to come as a shock, but it is going to be left, 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 left. On the suspension, and I've gone with a front suspension of 41, a rear suspension of 25, a front anti-roll bar of 16, a rear anti-roll bar of 21, a front ride height of 18, and a rear ride height of 42. Wouldn't recommend going any lower than 42. There are some sausage curbs, not sausage curbs, but they're the half moon curbs. So yeah, be mindful of that. But again, if you need the car to be less stiff, lower the rear suspension, lower the front anti-roll bar, and the car will smoothen out for you. However, these cars, you do need a lot of stiffness, a lot of firmness in these cars to get the best out of them. You also need to run the lowest ride height that you possibly can. But again, chop and change the setup, create the setup to how you drive your car. Brakes, again, this only applies to ABS off users. I've gone with 58% front brake bias, and I've gone with a brake pressure of 100%. Again, it is entirely up to you how you drive and how you handle your car. Tyres, front right, I've gone with 23.0. Front left, I've gone with 29.0. Rear right, I've gone with 24.0. And rear left, I've gone with max, which is 26.5. The tyres overheat like crazy around Britain. The more you push, the more heat you generate, and because Britain is a high-speed circuit brings high temperatures. That's the best I can do with this setup. There is the only way that you can stop tire temperature rising is by backing off. That is the only way that you can control tire temperatures. Unfortunately, it's a game mechanic. There's not a lot you can do about it. But in order for you to control the tire temperatures, you need to back off, which then means you giving away speed and everything to the AI or to humans. So just be mindful of that. But this has been the Britain Silverstone setup. Hope it helps. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I shall catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.